Ladies and gents, welcome to the platform. I have Khensani, who's the brand manager rather for CMS, which is Castle Milk Stout.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very great. I'm actually super excited and overwhelmed with emotion. Having started this only last year, look at what we've been able to achieve this year. It's massive, and I'm super grateful.
I was intrigued when I got the invite to come here because it's different, like brands are going to different stuff, and we see a brand choosing to do something for Africans for Ancestors Day. So can you tell us about Ancestors Day? Why is Castle Milk Stout involved, and what's the objective?
Yeah, so you see, Castle Milk Stout is a brand with purpose, right? And our purpose is really to inspire Africans to rediscover their traditions and values in a modern world. And you'll see that culminating in all of the work that we do. So this isn't just one of the, this is one of the campaigns that we've been doing, but we've really been doing many other campaigns to elevate and celebrate and promote African culture. And Ancestors Day actually came about when we realized that African spirituality is not recognized. Case in point, you see, we've got Christmas, we've got Diwali, we've got Eid, but what do we have for Africans in Africa, right? And one of those things is when you look at yourself as an African, you cannot look at yourself just as yourself, right? Yeah. We have people that come before us, who have, our bloodline, who have set, the path for us, and there's many lessons that we learn. And we live in a world today where a lot of young people like you and me are going crazy. There's depression, there's suicide, there's all of that. And I think we really believe in people coming back towards themselves and recognizing who they are, and that they are part of kingship, and there's royalty within each and every African person. Once you realize that strength, then you are better equipped to go for a better future.
Yeah, interesting stuff. So I understand that the aim is to make the 8th of May the official Ancestors Day. So now what is the conversation between the brand and government and the officials? How has that been like? Have you guys communicated with them?
Of course. Yeah, so you see, what is very exciting about this year is, last year we celebrated it and we started the conversations, right, alongside our partner CONTRALESA. And this year, we were able to actually get, to the government. You saw a representative of the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture here, who we will be handing over the letter to so that he can relay it to the minister. We've addressed the letter to the minister because, we feel that this is, and something that deserves his attention and something of utmost importance. So, through the various partnerships that we have, the National House of Traditional and Khoisan leaders is here, COCTA is here. So we've got so much support, and it's been amazing and overwhelming to see that, people care about, what we're spreading today and what it is that we're saying and what it is that we're hoping to achieve.
Wow, that's amazing. So now, moving, because you said last year it was a celebration, and today, it's something different. So in the next couple of years, what are you hoping to achieve with the day, and how is the brand going to align? Let's say if government says, okay, cool guys, you guys win, the 8th of May is going to be a holiday, National Ancestors Day, then how is the brand planning to align with that moving forward?
Yeah, so you see, I'll take you back, right? So the brand doesn't own ancestors, right? And ancestors are an individual thing to people, and they mean different things to different people, right? Yeah. So, what we're hoping for is, a day that is recognized, just as much as other spiritual, religious practices are recognized. And what we call for is for Africans to celebrate this day in a way that is most relevant to them. The day is really about remembering who you are and remembering your bloodline. And what we hope to see is that, on the 8th of May, people come out in their masses, as much as we celebrate all other, holidays, etc. People come out in their masses and, they go on the journey of finding out who they are, right? It's not just about, okay, this big celebration or party, but it is a journey. You heard Uhulisani Ravele spoke about, the journey that she is undergoing and has had to undergo, same as Mpho Badimu, right? It's about rediscovering who you are in this world, especially to us as the youth.
Yeah. Wow. Also, it sounds cool. So my last question is that, as a brand manager, how can people like young kids watching this who want to be brand managers one day, how do they get to do cool stuff, cool and meaningful things that you are doing as a brand manager?
Yeah, I was lucky, and I found myself divinely in Castle Milk Stout, right? And, I've always wanted to be in marketing, and I was lucky to have, mentors and people, who have taught me the way. But then when I met Castle Milk Stout, I found that this was always a brand with purpose, right?
Yeah.
This was a brand rooted in purpose. So it's not just, we do these things just for show and tell, but we really live, and you would have seen today, right? We really live out, our brand purpose, and it's not just for the semantics, it's for that, right? So my encouragement to other people who are hoping to, find themselves in positions like this is to really find brands with purpose, or build brands with purpose, and not only that, brands with purpose that you align with, because then it makes it so much easier, right?
Yeah.
Once you believe in something, it becomes natural, and you find yourself doing what you love. So it doesn't even feel like work anymore.
Yeah.
It feels like, there's a purpose greater than myself, and I'm making a real change in, a world for the youth that need this, right? How many suicides have we heard of, in the past? We need to do something about it, and it really starts with looking within and knowing where we come from, and not being squashed by, the nuances of this world.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I think this is very important. So yeah, is there anything else that you just want to say to people out there to, if they want to learn more about Ancestors Day, about what CMS is doing?
Yeah, of course. So we've got our website, www.castlemilkstout.co.za, and people can really, follow some of the work that we do, actually, all of our campaigns. For this one in particular, there's actually an opportunity for people to tell us what Ancestors Day means to them through a voice note. They can either do it on our website, and they could just basically tell us for a chance to win 5,000 Rand, right?
Yeah.
So it's awesome, and we want to learn from people as well, right? We can never be, that brand that says we know it all. And you would have seen, we also consulted with, people who know much more than us as a brand. So it is about, let's follow Castle Milk Stout. We will, as a brand, do the best that we can to be the hub of information around culture and cultural preservation. But really, my encouragement is go on your own journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Danko Chokoza.